Hey guys, what's up? So I'm gonna do a collective reading. My boyfriend is here, so I'm not used to doing these when somebody's here, not even my kid. So I'm not gonna do a zodiac just because I want to do a different way of doing it, and it's gonna take longer, and I just don't feel like doing all that. But you'll see him on here because he does like inspirational kind of videos like I do. So, okay. You guys know that, like on YouTube, it's called End of the World. Okay, here's the earth, just chilling. Damn, what does a sweet earth, you might say? Round, sorry, my hair's like lopsided, it's bothering me. Okay, so overall energy is celebration and strength. I told somebody that I would put these up. Okay, so right now, you could have been waiting for something that you wanted to happen, but you felt like it was never going to happen, and you had to like climb mountains in order to get it and have that strength to keep going for this celebration. So let's see. Let's do this. So it clears the energy. Hope you guys are doing good. All right. What is the collective going through right now? Give me some cards. Watch it be like, nope, this isn't the deck that you're supposed to be using. Three more. That's one, two. Okay, wrong one. So we'll just stick with these. All right, so let's see. So right now that song from Dashboard Confessionals, Vindicated, I am selfish, I am wrong, I know I'm right, I knew it all along, now I am floored, but I am cleaning up so well. I am seeing in me now the things you swore you saw yourself. So tired of the corner of your lips, but now to feel your fingertips. Chase the moment for forever. Okay, so I should have stopped. Okay, so you could have had some kind of ceremony, some kind of invocation with somebody, or spirit, or spirit guides, whatever. So in this card, I always notice that she's doing like a crystal grid kind of thing. She's doing like some kind of a ritual. Again, it could be with spirit. But one, there's a snake, and two, in the background, there's like a person. So there's so many ways that you could take this card, because she's putting her hands over the crystal grid too. So she could be doing some healing work, some energy work. The snake represents obviously like betrayal or something like that. And in the back, that little lady, I usually say that it's like she's channeling spirit or asking for something. But in this one, I usually don't talk about the snake either, but I don't know why I want to. I think because it's saying like you need the strength or some celebration that you've been working for. So it's kind of like she looks mean, and I feel like this time I should use a snake. So somebody could be watching you. I feel like you're like in this stillness mode. You're not really putting yourself out there. You're not really like, you're kind of like, you're not isolating, but like you're keeping to yourself, right? There could have been some reflection work, self-reflection, seeing things for what they really are. It could be with a person or yourself. This could have been activated in this winter, but it doesn't have to be. Or something could have happened in the winter that now you're reflecting on. And it could be this celebration, like whatever it is. It could be like wanting a relationship or wanting a job or something like that. And the reflection could be, you know, with the snake, there's like betrayal. Sorry, my hair's a mess and I don't want to show it. You know, the betrayal could be like seeing things for what they are, right? So my hair's gonna bother me. Again, so you could have even saw how this job was just like a scam kind of thing. It wasn't what you thought it was gonna be. Or you were reflecting on your behavior and how you act, where your patterns are, you know, stuff like that, like your behavior. But it could also be about somebody else's behavior, because maybe you wanted this celebration, this relationship so badly that you weren't really paying attention to the red flags, or, you know, you could have called this person out and they just don't respond to it or change or something like that. But there is something random that like you're not expecting, and it's like, it's not saying to be cautious or to be vigilant about it. It's kind of like saying in this situation, like it says like stone people, right? And the vigilance. So with this card, usually I say, you know, don't be scared, don't be whatever. But some people, there could be something that pops off. So this person in this background with the betrayal could be some kind of reason why you went into reflection mode and stayed in stillness. So something could happen that you're not expecting, or it could be, again, if it's a job, a person, a relationship, something could happen where like all of a sudden a person comes into your life, or you get like a really good job that you weren't expecting. So with stone people, it's making me think like, don't numb to it. Don't put a wall up. So if it's like a person coming in, don't just automatically think that they're going to be like every other one. And in the stillness, there should be some kind of reflection. So when something does pop off, if like an ex pops up or something like that, like don't be a stone wall where it's like you freeze, you don't know how to react, because the karma from this situation and the reflection that you did is going to bring a new beginning. What's that song? The Dawn to Dusk thing? Dawn to something. It's from that. It's with a girl and a guy. Is it with Zayn and some other girl? I don't know. I love that song though. The stillness that you're going to be in is going to bring some kind of like magic into your life. See, these cards are so messed up. But you could also be doing, again, the energy work in the stillness that's making you come into this reflection. The reflection and the work that you do during this stillness time is what's going to happen. Something's going to happen that you're not expecting. Or there could be like anger or something, but not from you, because you're coming into your strength and your celebration, like it's coming to you, right? From staying in this stillness, doing your reflection work, or reflecting on something that happened in the winter is going to bring the new beginnings, right? So when I think of the fairies, earth magic, it either reminds me of, again, something magical coming into your life, something that you wanted this entire time, even healing, you know, you're in the stillness, you're in your own way of doing things. And when you're in your way of doing things, if you have self-awareness, you can really pick up on, you know, your behavior. And you can, if there's a reflection, if there's a certain thing that you were dealing with that you even thought was your celebration, you were holding out on, like, again, if it's like somebody you thought you wanted to be with, and then all of a sudden you do this reflection work and you're like realizing how they're acting, and you're like, I don't want that, you know? So from you leaving, there could be like a pop off out of nowhere. And the stone people is saying like, don't back down. Like if you used to like just keep your mouth shut and like just say nothing, like it's saying like, say something this time, because the karma is going to bring you into new beginnings if you can be yourself and your authentic self, stand up for yourself, because you want better. So in order to get rid of the old, of something that's not working out, you need to get rid of the if you want something new, then you have to get rid of the old, right? But you also could be doing more of a meditation ritual, whatever, and you could be doing like energy work, as in using the 4 elements of the air, fire, earth, and water, right? And using all those into an alchemy, or bringing things together as manifesting, you know, a new passion, right? And this has fire, so it's like you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, an Aries, or a Leo, right? But it's like the fire, like it's exciting, it's hot, like it's thrilling, you know. And during this reflection, I think is what made you realize what you were more passionate about, right? And that could even be the unexpected. You weren't expecting to realize that. So as an example, if you do want a new beginning in a relationship, it's like, don't be stone cold, like be open to it, you know. That's what's going to bring new beginnings. Even the reflection and stillness with that like, I don't remember what I'm saying, like the stone, like you're realizing like, yeah, like I kind of am really closed off to new things. Let's see what happens with it. You could have an instinct that something is going to happen though. You're nurturing, you're nurturing right now, the unknown, like whatever it is, you're really nurturing that energy of, the unknown, like getting ready for it, which could have happened in the reflection during the stillness, which brought the passion and the elements to everything. But the nurturing that you're doing for yourself also could be like the unexpected, like you weren't expecting during this time period of building your strength was going to be bringing you into self-love, right? In some kind of unfoldment. Yeah, things are going to start coming, like submerging, like coming. If there was like something that you were asking the universe or asking God or whoever for answers, that's going to bring your new beginning as well. And things are going to start coming up and they're going to start appearing, showing you the truth of what it is. Yeah, see, I was just thinking of this card. The emergence and the submerge, it's pretty much the same thing. The only difference is like a submerged, to me, see how it has like iceberg, right? If you think about the Titanic, right? It doesn't really have anything to do with like things coming up, but like when you hit the ice, I can't even think of what it's called. When you hit the ice, right, it crashes and everything like crumbles down. So it's like when I see that, it reminds me of kind of like that. It crumbles down, but submerge like comes up back from the water. You know what I mean? But it's like the submerge is different from the emerge, because emergence, because emergence is kind of like the same exact thing, but it's kind of like it's already above the water. You just haven't seen it yet. So it's like everything's swirling around like it's a dragonfly. Like it's more like already in the air, already flying around. You just haven't came to the answer yet. But in the stillness, it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Your answers are coming that you are looking for, right? Yeah, vision quest. Reflection, passion, vision quest. So it's like during this reflection time, you came to find out, nurturing this unfoldment, and this was a vision, or you changed a vision. Like you could have already had a vision and you were like, yeah, during the reflection, the stillness, you were like, yeah, this isn't what I want. You know, there could have been healing. Yeah, see, vulnerability. And there's a mountain. The other thing about the mountain is like, you can't see because these cards are so worn out because we use them all the time. Like, you know, like the gust that like if it's like raining or there's like what evaporation, condensation or something, and it like goes over the mountain. I kind of feel like it has something to do with that. I don't know what, you know, but coming through the vulnerability, right? It's like a meadow of flowers. It's like the unexpected, right? You're nurturing the unexpected, which is going to bring something in that's saying, don't be stone cold. And in order for this unfoldment to come through, there needs to be vulnerability. Instead of staying in that stone people, because you have the vigilance and the unfolding. So it's like, and it's love, pretty much, like the lotus. Is that? Yeah. And then you have the sun. So it's like once this is kind of cleared, this energy of numbing, of not trusting, you know, stone, it's hard as rock, you know, the unfoldment will come because you'll be nurturing this new vision. Maybe not even telling anybody about it because, you know, you don't know what's going to pop off from it. You might be keeping it kind of on the down low. Okay. Let's do one more. Cool. Oh, cool. So this one was on the bottom too. Remember I said something about having an instinct? I think I did. And it's also where it would have been because I was talking about the vigilance and then I looked at the bottom and it was instinct. So this has like snow. So during this reflection time, since it says winter, it doesn't have to be, again, I feel like during the reflection, you realize like you have an instinct on something that's going to happen, or you have an instinct on what was happening that you didn't know, you know, that's going to come to the surface. And that's also going to help you. It's also going to help you with the vision. But you have to be vulnerable in order to, you know. But again, mountains. And the wolf. Look up what the wolf represents. Like, I can't think of the word. Omen. Like, look up what the wolf omen means. Because I was just thinking about it also. There's a lake in stillness. So again, like I said, when you were in the stillness, you realize some kind of like instinctual thing that could help with the unfoldment. So the bottom is breach. When I see this card, it usually to me means don't go back, right? But breach in general means like breaking rules, like breaking the law or something, like not criminal act, but some kind of like if you had, let's say, a contract, right? And somebody broke the contract, or it's saying you broke the contract, something like that, right? So you got to ground yourself in the innocence, focus, but be effortless. Have a different perspective. There will be something that comes in, some kind of message or whatever, person that brings you a message from the healing that you did, for the purifying of your thoughts, beliefs, whatever it was that you've been asking questions for has been purified, as in, it's not that you don't care, but it's like you're not paying attention to it as much as you might have before. And something could come up that's not distracting you, but helping you to heal, right? So full moon is completion, and I'm going to end it there. Mainly also because it's yeah, I'm just going to leave it there because it's also 20 minutes and I only wanted to do 20 minutes and I told him it was only going to be like 20 minutes. So I think there's a full moon coming up too. So something could happen around there, or if you're not already in this energy, it could be happening around this time, okay? So I love you guys so much, and I hope you have a great day. I'm just gonna do some magic. I weave my magic and surrender to the universe. Yeah, so there might be some guilt. You might have to either, whatever this unknown is, whatever this off can be, that can make you maybe freeze, not knowing what to do. You could be feeling, I really see any beliefs that no longer assist in my growth, in my soul's growth. So yeah, so something could happen where like you have to be honest with yourself, because whatever it is, they're not bringing you peace. Just be patient with it, because happiness is coming. You could have a, like your, not revenge, that's not what I mean whatsoever. You know, something that you've wanted to do that you've been too scared to do, or you feel bad doing, could come, and you're gonna have like, I want to say the word victory, but it's not that either. I don't know what the word is. Justice. You'll feel justified because your beliefs are different, right? You've transformed. And it has to do with the heart chakra as well. Like, all the chakras in general, because it's going up and it has all these little things. But the heart chakra is the one that's exploding open. Okay. So, transformation. I am constantly evolving. I improve inwardly by working on my weaknesses and refining my strengths. Life ensures I'm presented with situations that will help me grow and learn. I am aware of my progress and open my wings to the light. See, like even just being aware of your progress is huge, because if you look back at what you've accomplished and what you've been through, it really helps when you're in a situation where it's new, because it can be like trust, the calm, affirmation. It's like, what was I saying? When you see what you've been able to accomplish before and what you've been through before, you can look back and be like, oh, I've already done this. It might be different, but it's still kind of the same. If you have self-awareness, that's huge. And if you've done reflection work, it's easier to have self-awareness. Okay. Affirmation. Affirmation, I'm going to say, is about the root chakra, about having security, safety, you know, not survival skills, but having this surviving, like shelter or food, you know, it's not having to, it's a root chakra, it's a base chakra. So it starts at the bottom. So like, that's your trauma. That's like what needs to be healed in order to, you know, with the Kundalini thing, which I was going to say something about that, because Kundalini has to do with, at the bottom of your root chakra, it's like a coil of a snake, and it goes up all your chakras out of your crown chakra. And then you have your Kundalini experience, which can have to do with like sexual things too. So affirmations, I listen to myself and acknowledge my needs. See, and that's part of the root chakra. Putting yourself first, not helping everybody else, doing everybody else's needs and not taking care of yourself. I assert myself and retain my power. I'm brave and gentle. I don't have to be afraid of others. I respect myself and am respected by others. Yeah. So if you believe that you are respected by others, and even if you don't see it in reality, respect yourself and you'll start attracting people that will do that for you. Okay? I love you guys. Bye.